Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. I am finally able to do a follow-up video on the fire pit. My son Jaxon, who is actually behind camera right now, grabbed these paver stones that we had. This was our plan all along. It's been several months since I did my first video, and I was talking about how I was going to use these paver stones, and then I was kind of taking a pause because I wanted to do a smokeless system and all of that, and it just got to the point where I just really didn't have the time and the energy to throw into that. And it's spring break right now, so my son Jaxon came in and moved everything. We had some like bigger river rocks, that were around, and it was kind of uneven inside the pit. And we had some stumps, which he moved over to a stump pile right there that we had kind of thrown down as seats and everything. So we're gonna figure out what to do with that. But we've got a rock pile, if you see back behind the wheelbarrow there. So he took all that, kind of cleared everything out, and had to contend with these 30 crazy chicken dinosaurs running around the yard trying to, get into all this. But he went 3 high on the paver stones and 10 around, so he's got 3 levels on there. And that's gonna give us, a good size ring to be able to make our fires and all that, and roast marshmallows, starburst, different things like that, or make s'mores that we do, and just kind of be out there. We had really great sunny weather yesterday. It was about 60, 62 degrees. Now it's overcast, the rain's moving back in. It's supposed to storm for the next 10 days or so. And so this is, going to be great to have the fire pit and be able to use that. I don't really know what our plans are long term, so this is going to be good for now. I'm not really going to worry about the smokeless system and going and buying some different stuff with that. So one thing I told Jaxon, so I came out yesterday, he had kind of started all this, and I was kind of shocked because he didn't really say anything. He just went after it. But one of the things about this I told him is I've got a friend that used one of the concrete rings that are used in manholes and use that for his fire pit. And the problem is it was too tall, so the heat wasn't coming out. So I think this 3 levels of height right here is going to be perfect, and it's going to allow the heat to come out. It's not going to be too tall. And then kind of looking at it, if I throw up a chair, it's kind of perfect right here for being able to, just keep your hands warm, that kind of thing. So did a great job. It took, one less thing off my plate that I don't have to mess with, kind of made it good. And in this outer ring of dirt right here, we killed all the grass around here by throwing a trampoline surface on there for quite a while. And then we had our house fire and we left, so it was there for a long time. We ripped it up. We had to pull out, some grass that was growing through the surface and hauled it out. So there's just a little bit of growing in here, that we'll maybe put down. We might even go in and maybe put some gravel around it or something. But very excited. The wife's coming home next week from Houston after she graduates. And so this will be a great, surprise, unless she happens to see this video, in which case I just ruined it. But so the moral of the story is raise your kids right, and beat their ass when they're young and they get out of line, so that when they get older and it's spring break, instead of just sitting around playing video games or playing on their phones, they might come outside and do something cool. So awesome job. Really happy that's exactly how I would have done it. So Jaxon did a great job. Let us know what you do. Do you guys have fire pits? Do you just, do you have a ring? Do you have something? Do you even do fires? Do you go to the beach? Do you go to the river? I think that's a great way to spend time outdoors. So as always, thanks for watching Outdoor Gear and Skills, and we'll see you out there.